of non-physical reality has always fascinated me. Most of us, most of the population, isn't somewhat all day long into the world of non-physical reality. Non-physical reality includes someone having an idea or an opinion or a thought, or they invent something or compose something. As an example, some people compose music and they have a knack for this, and this information comes to them through their mind and their intuition, and it just flows. And they're able to compose things, whether it's music or composition. They also have ideas and perceptions and thoughts. And you walk into a room and you have a bad feeling or a good feeling about the room or the people in it, and you meet somebody and you automatically like them and you feel comfortable with them, and another person you don't feel so comfortable with. You kind of shy away from them. And you walk into a diner and they try to seat you here, and you don't feel comfortable sitting there. You choose another place and you sit there, and that's where you feel comfortable. And these feelings and hunches and perceptions are the world of non-physical reality. Physical reality is when you paint the wall and you change the color of the wall, and it's obvious that there's a physical change. Or someone gets a haircut and you can see that the hair is on the floor and they're cutting and giving it a different style. Or somebody puts on one shirt or one garment instead of another. They take one off and they change to another, and that's a physical change. And a lot of the world is physical changes, but there's the world of non-physical reality, which is thoughts, ideas, perceptions, intuitive feelings, and hunches. And we all live in that world somewhat. And then when somebody becomes more psychic and intuitive, they start picking up feelings about people and perceptions about people. And there's no physical reason why this is happening. It's some intuitive part of their brain that seems to get activated more than someone else's. And people have different abilities and different levels to do this. And some people perceive spirit, which is dead people that have passed on into a different realm, and they're in a different spectrum completely. And some people are good at picking up the information from them, and some people could also perceive them. And this is the world of non-physical reality. And everybody's in this world to some degree, every day, all the time. Hunches, feelings, perceptions, ideas, and opinions that somebody else doesn't have is part of that world, definitely. And people don't think about it. But the world of non-physical reality exists every day with everybody. And some people have a heightened awareness of this. They can compose. They can make up music in their mind, compositions, ideas, thoughts, and perceptions. But I just figured I would do a little talk on this, and it's about awareness. For years, I was known as the man who sees events before they happen, and I was a traveling psychic for 15 years. And on my table, it said, "A man who sees events before they happen." And I would perceive when somebody sat down with me what was to come up in their life as far as actions and things that they would encounter before they encountered them. And this was an act that I had. And then I combined it with other things like numerology and name analysis and the abracadabra. And I would use cards, but the cards to me, once I put them down, turned into a movie. So there was a constant change of information, even perceiving the same cards. And I had a heightened sense of intuition and feelings when I sat with people. But I wanted people to be aware of the world of non-physical reality. It exists with everybody, and to some degree, and with some people more of a degree.